And so you have to ask yourself, Karen, of country and western, is Kathleen slamming you? Because she is the queen of the holiday cards. Yes, you have to be careful. You have to be careful there, Karen. She might not. She might not agree. But you know how it goes. I think, Bernard, your problem is that you're a super massive abusive liar, like multiple times, dude. With some of those guys, with Ellery and his wife. You're totally destroying the lives of families for no freaking reason other than your self-delusional belief, Bernard. He's still staring at that screen. So you should think about that, Bernard and Harry and Oyster Cracker Man and, you know, Joe, about who people know and what you guys have done for your steal of the bidded 3 times, 4 times in a row, and who people know, man. Because it's kind of pathetic that you have, Bernard, kept people in this little hole for so long for your self-preservation and your delusion. Like I said, a lot of those kids who had actually worked for it didn't want your red Lacarni anyway, Bernard. Lots of money, man, because you set it opposed to other fathers and their families and their knowledge, Bernard, and now we're kind of stuck. Which irritates people, Bernard. So before you go pointing fingers with Ellery about stealing the bidded and this crap that you put upon the nation for who knows how long, for your pathetic lie for Joe, because see, now you've integrated with his lie and his genetics and Ellery's, and look what it's done to people. Harry. Just so you can prop up another messiah. So don't tell people not to do something when you guys are very well doing it yourselves. Joe, Bernard. And like I said, it looks like, you know, the children, some of the kids had it first and you adults took it away from them. So, you know how it goes, Bernard. Greed. I know he's a dumbass, Brian. I know Joe is a dumbass, but you got to think about it this way. You may turn it off, they may turn it off, but see, these people, the military, their kids, their families, the police officers and stuff, they may not turn it off because it's their kids and their family, so they get to decide what they want to do. Not what Bernard LaChance or Ellery or the Robo Knight or the Oyster Cracker Man and Joe and them tell them. They don't have to if they don't want to. If they have a bigger message to send to the dictator, Perlita and Dave of the world. Plucking stuff out of people's bodies and doing all that nasty shit and then covering it up. So, Dave, when there was other people who knew what they were doing and running it a lot more smoothly than your gang, you should think about that, because you really prove no point if you're not successful at getting something to work multiple times in a row, because you want to throw a tizzy fit about how important you think you should be when you never really were.